With any topic or event, there's always at least 3 groups of people. The roles of 2 of these groups vary depending on what the situation or topic actually is. It's usually just a case of side A versus side B. But then there's the 3rd group, and they are always the one group that is just completely indifferent to the entire thing. They don't care about it even remotely, and life just kinda goes on for them. And then Justin Bieber started existing. And now, take a look around. That 3rd group practically doesn't even exist anymore. Everywhere you go, if Justin Bieber's name is so much as whispered in the wind, you're gonna hear one of 2 reactions. Hey everyone, Justin Bieber. Hey everyone, Justin Bieber. It's astounding. I've never seen anything like it. Either you're trying to get in bed with the guy, or you're trying to make Obama deport him. This is a thing that actually happened. I've never seen a scale go so far both ways with absolutely nothing in between. It's amazing. So other than that unique perception by the public eye, Bieber mainly keeps his career in the field of music. Outside of singing about babies, he's had a couple of films, again, about his music, but films nonetheless, and he's cameoed in some TV shows. Perhaps his most popular appearance being on CSI. I can't imagine why this is the popular one. Must be his acting. But Justin Bieber has never ventured into the realm of video games, which I find extremely odd. You'd think a guy this popular would have had 1 game by now. Michael Jackson had a couple games. One of them he wasn't even around for. J. Biebs, what gives? When there's a will, there's a way. The will, Justin Bieber. The way, newgrounds.com. Surprisingly, when I typed Justin Bieber into the search bar, only 30 results came up. And a couple of them weren't even about Justin. I imagine there's Bieber games on other game sites on the internet, but Newgrounds is the best site when it comes to free user-created Flash games. In my personal experience, at least. So if there's so few games here, they must all be great! I'm expecting nothing but top-tier quality from all these games. Like this one, Bieber and Usher, rated A for explicit nudity. Okay, so maybe we're not gonna play all these games. Let's start with these 2 games at the top here. Kick Out Bieber and Kick Out Bieber 2. Now, I know what we're all thinking. Dear God, what happened to this poor guy? His lips take up 50% of his face. Hang in there, trooper, we'll find you some immediate medical attention. Oh, you? Don't worry, I carry around a package of Band-Aids for this exact scenario. All characters are fictional. Yup. All of them. So the plot is that Justin Bieber's voice is so beautiful, mesmerizing, and powerful that this guy can hear it from miles away. And he is just so blown away by this majestic masterpiece that he covers his ears because he believes he's not worthy. This game is a launcher game. I don't know if there's even an official word for it, which to my understanding is a decently common type of game on Newgrounds. The goal is to send Justin Bieber flying as far as you can, but early on, I can guarantee you are not going to do a very good job. Bieber uses his own fans to cushion his fall and keep going, and he can hit the concrete a couple of times before coming to a complete stop. But when you first boot the game up, the game purposefully has it so that there's not a lot of fans, Bieber goes down a lot easier, there are a lot of bodyguards that drastically slow Bieber's flying speed, and other various factors that do not work in your favor even remotely. The only way to start seeing some real results is to sit through the first dozen or so rounds of your almost guaranteed bad attempts in order to save up money for upgrades, which increase the amount of girls around for Bieber to bounce off of, Bieber having overall more durability, fewer bodyguards, and having more beneficial bonus events happen more often. It's because it takes a while to start seeing that progress that a lot of people might get bored with this early on before it starts being actually playable. But I kept going, determined to see if I could do it. If I could kick out Bieber. I played for what was probably a solid 40 minutes. I purchased every single upgrade, and finally, I was able to do it.
Ow!
Oh, dear Lord! Yeah, I think I kicked him out of more than just the concert. It's a fun little game, though you'll probably get bored with it very quickly. I only played through the whole thing for footage, and for training in the event I ever have to employ these tactics in real life. But now I'm prepared, which would have been a hard statement to make before. We're talking about an adversary so powerful, he can take glass shards, bullets, and God! And still have time afterwards to go get his picture taken for the board games. Kick Out Bieber 2 is essentially the same thing. You're gonna do terrible until you get a lot of upgrades. The hero from the last game is enjoying some well-deserved vacation time until he discovers Bieber's risen from the dead. At least we can take solace in the fact he got his lips fixed. Oh no, we're too late. He's already taken his first victims. You bloodthirsty scumbag, you'll pay for this. I'll have to team up with Apollo Creed, Football, My Little Pony, CSI.
Hold your fire.
Well done. Now try Kick Out Selena. I have to go to an entirely different website for that? I don't know, man. Sounds like work. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from here on in, we're in for a treat because see those 4-star ratings? We ain't seeing any more of those. Now, how can you possibly look over, if get pissed off at Bieber, take out your anger here? You know, I could ask questions. One of them would be, should I ask questions? Yep, this is exactly the kind of soundtrack I mentally play in my head during any important fight. Okay, and who might you be, sir? What exactly is your vendetta against Justin Bieber? Can't be his music. I'd rather have his music right now. Did you bring Justin into an intergalactic warp tunnel just to for-it him? Well, here it is. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna do it. I'm going to hit Justin Bieber. Take out your anger here, huh? Indeed. Who needs therapy? Besides me right now. This single frame, right here, warranted a T rating. I mean, I agree. We can't have the little ones seeing this. This guy's not wearing a shirt. Have some f***ing decency. Justin Bieber versus zombies. Fan. All things considered, this one's fine. It's definitely playable. You control Justin, running around this hallway shooting zombies before they get too close. All the while not looking like he even gives a fraction of a shit. However, the zombies can very, very easily corner you, and once too many trap you, it's only a matter of time. You can pick up microphones which allow Justin to make zombies run away from him with his singing when used. Why he specifically needs a microphone to sing and doesn't just sing all the time if he knows it's more effective than guns, I don't know, but he does that. And when I say it's more effective, I mean it. Justin's gun takes a lot of bullets to kill even one zombie, which is manageable if they're isolated. But again, ganged up, the only thing that'll save you at that point are babies. Approximately 3 of them, subsequently followed by an interjection proclaiming surprise. Coke and fat yourself. Are we trying to add social commentary in a game titled Justin Bieber versus Zombies? Are we trying? Hit Bieber. Wait, did we not just play this game? Oh, the last one was Hit Justin Bieber. Thank God we got that confusion resolved. So in a game called Hit Bieber, you navigate a pink bubble through N-Freak's old logo, collecting Mario coins, and then touching Bieber's face to go to the next level. I can't say I wasn't expecting that. This controls like ass. Seriously, it's hard to explain. If you hold a direction for more than half a second, the ball just zooms ahead, and making contact with anything other than money or money incarnate sends you back to the start. So you have to carefully just poke arrow keys like it's friggin' surgery to navigate the mazes. You don't have to even bother collecting the coins either. The coins don't do anything. Oh no, I'm sorry. They increase your score. the coins don't do anything. And guess what? The entire game is 3 stages. Then that's it, the end. Now, what, do I go to ninjagamingshow.com to throw pink balls at Selena Gomez now, or what? Next up is Control Bieber. Whoa, jeez, man! Bieber must be really late for something. A concert? A court hearing? The game involves Justin, who speeds forward automatically, running away, or to something, anything, I don't know. And all you have to do is navigate him with the mouse and make sure he doesn't run into any of these. One flub up and it's over. This is the kind of game where Bieber's presence doesn't really matter at all. You could have made the running dude Pauly Shore and wouldn't have mattered. Hell, he doesn't even look like Bieber. I've seen stick figures with a closer resemblance. The creator of the game probably only put his name in hopes more people would play it. It worked? Maybe? I guess? That said, it was fun-ish for about 5 minutes before I stopped. But naturally, not before trying something stupid. Those zombies can't catch me if the screen can't! Ah, damn it. Next one up, Justin Bieber's Style. A dress-up game. You know, I was wondering when we were gonna finally come across one of these. Every game so far put Bieber in mortal danger, which I guess is to also be expected, but genuinely shocked we haven't reached one of these until now. Now, we could go through all the clothes manually and customize our own dream Bieber, or we could just hit the randomize button really fast because I don't care enough. Hell, even if you do click on an individual clothing icon, the game picks out a random one anyway, so what's the point? But enough talk. After a painstaking 1 minute and 27.5 seconds, I've molded my masterpiece. He's just missing one thing. There we go. Ah, yeah, let's get that close up. And I'm gonna put your waist to rest right now, guys. Yes, there is a printing option. Now you can frame your very own custom Bieber right on your bedroom wall. Next up, Chuck Norris, just in time. We're dragging Chuck Norris into this now? We're dragging Chuck Norris into this now. Guys, I like to think I'm good at writing scripts, but I really should just let this speak for itself. This is my literal first time playing the game.
Tahtoisin kosketella sinun suklaapalleja. Tahtoisin imeskellä sinun suklaapalleja. Tahtoisin kosketella sinun suklaapalleja. Tahtoisin kosketella sinun suklaapalleja. Suklaapalleja. Tahtoisin kosketella.
Would you believe me if I told you that my only genuine question at this point was just what that background song was? Like, what does this music have to do with anything? Next up is Kill Some Biebers. Okay, here we go. Just line up the bullet and oh, it's gone. Here we go. Line up the shot. It's going. It's going. It's not going. Uh-oh. No. Nope. That's not how it works. So the point of this game is to control a bullet and have it fly into and kill as many Biebers as possible without hitting anything else. There's only one problem. You have to click and hold down the mouse to get it to ascend, and let go to descend, but the bullet takes a while to adjust its height, but the screen scrolls really fast, so there's never enough time to react. The bullet so much as nicks one thing that isn't a person, and it's over. You have to kill only Biebers without hurting anyone else, but Biebers are usually so close to other civilians that, coupled with the slow ascension of the bullet, means you're usually guaranteed to hit a civilian as soon as you hit a Bieber. Biebers give you 1 point, civilians cost you 1. The best score I was able to get was 3. Even though I killed way more Biebers than that, because there will almost always be collateral damage. And it's not like you can memorize the area's layout via trial and error, because the area is always randomly generated. The instrumental is annoying, and it looks like Pac-Land. So like I said, there's only one problem. Alright, our final game. And wouldn't you know it, it's another do something bad to Bieber game. You know, as far as Newgrounds goes, maybe that scale does go a bit more further in one direction than I thought. This game is designed to be reminiscent of old Assassin games. I tried to give it the art style of beat-up Backstreet Boys and the gameplay of Torture Bill Gates, while retaining the interactivity of beat-up Backstreet Boys. I like how he describes these games as though everyone else playing this has heard of them. I mean, how could anyone forget such award-winning gameplay experiences like beat-up Backstreet Boys and Torture Bill Gates? And don't forget to donate to the Kickstarter for his upcoming project, Waterboarding Lindsay Lohan. Read this before playing. Neither the author of this game or Newgrounds are responsible for your actions. I actually don't hate Justin as a person, but I do hate his so-called music! Yeah, why do I get the feeling I should probably stop playing this right now? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've gotten that feeling plenty of times throughout this entire video, but this time I super got that feeling. I don't think we should continue on. Fuck! I subconsciously hit the play button! What is this? Why is Justin Bieber blurred out so much? Why is the paper he's signing 5 times as big as him? Why are they the size of ants in comparison to the hallway they're in? Why is this button 40% of the screen? I already asked too many questions. We gotta move on. Justin Bieber sold his soul to the devil. Justin Bieber enjoyed many years in the public eye, but his career eventually went down the toilet. The devil came to collect, and now he's giving you the chance to kill him. I didn't ask for this? I mean, I've already done a lot of shit to the guy. I launched him into the sky on a unicorn. I shot him, or at least tried to. I made him kill his own undead fans. I stripped him, and that was also a thing that happened. But I mean, like, seriously, what else is there to do to the guy?
Go and kill!
Have mercy!
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby! Baby want a bottle? A big dirt bottle?
Guys, we're not getting around this. Justin Bieber is lying on a plank floating in a pool of blood, held down by chains and a wooden stake stabbed in his chest by Bill Gates and Osama bin Laden.
Loser! You're a loser!
Yeah,
Are you
I
feeling
don't
sorry for
care
yourself?
about.
Well, you
I
should
mean,
be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big
alright,
baby!
okay.
Baby want a bottle?
Okay, so,
A big dirt
so the game won't let us show Bieber mercy, because no matter how many times you click yes, Hank Hill shows up for just some fucking reason. I don't know why. So I guess the only option left is to let the game win. You know, there was always that thought in the back of my mind. We all get it at some point. We all start to believe we understand life, and that there's a point to everything. And then something comes along. It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a game. But it comes along. It grabs us, it holds us down, gets up close to our ear, and whispers, "You're wrong." And we may never be right. Even if we could be right, even remotely, odds are we wouldn't be around in our lifetime long enough to be able to confirm we were. When it comes time to check out, we'll leave with more questions than when we entered. But maybe it's not about finding those answers. Maybe it's about finding those questions in the first place. For example, what the fuck was that? Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like this video and subscribe if you haven't, or I'll probably cry a lot, I guess. I don't know. And also follow me on Twitter for future video news and other general moronic ramblings. I'd like to thank my current top supporter on Patreon, Assertian Paranthi. Thank you so much. Sorry if I butchered your name. I probably did. I've been in multiple Skype calls with you and still can't get it down. I'm a butt. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.